That's a gap. They got bought out. Proposed sale of Aptio. What up, Nighthawk? Good morning, Michael. Alright, guys, so I'm going to try to do a stream today. I'm going to try to do my power hour later, too. Still not feeling great. I want to give it a shot. It's kind of hard. Stock market's different than crypto. There's only a few charts in crypto to go through. In the stock, there's just so much breadth of action. I got some tea with me, so I'll try to mute my mic before I take a drink or something, just to kind of keep me going here. What's up, Nighthawk? McDonald's so toppy. Let me look. Oh, wow. What's up, Eli? Actually, McDonald's looks really good here. Did we look at McDonald's cup and handle? Yeah, that's a pretty good cup with handle. I think we looked at it for a minute, if I remember. I mean, that's a nice little cup with handle. There's no down week. I think we did look at this and there wasn't a down week. And we never got our down week. It was just a cup base. It looks like it broke out. Volume is a little low, however. So we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, I guess volume's declining as the price rise starts to dwindle a little bit. Friday ended up with not technically a doji day, but it's getting cold to think a bear's not that bad. Yeah, right. So IBD, let me go double check with them. I was looking on my phone when I woke up, but see what the trend is. It looked like the Nasdaq did not. Yeah, Nasdaq did not have a follow or a distribution day yesterday. So here's the Nasdaq chart according to IBD. Oh, look at our follow through day right there. They found some more volume to throw on there. Look, remember that blue candle was barely over this blue candle? Look at it now. They found more volume somewhere. So if you ask yourself why can that happen, usually it'd be like a dark pool that would be reporting to the Nasdaq after the fact. That would typically be my inkling. But if you look at Friday's action, according to this chart at least, and this technically should be Nasdaq. We'll go check with Nasdaq.com. Yesterday was not a distribution day. On the S&P, however, it was according to the articles. So one distribution in the S&P, none on the Nasdaq, which is fine. What's up, Ethan? He's watching.
No. May I please?
All right.
Wait, with the micro glass, like.
Mm-hmm.
Like with this one.
Yes. All right. Eli says Edmund looks bearish. I think we're going to go lower. Yeah, it does look bearish right here. We talked about the rising channel. There was a doji. I think it was Friday. There was a doji. Or is it Friday or the previous Friday? Let me go look at the other charts. What had the doji on it? Well, anyway, I don't want to spend too much time looking. I got a little bit of a late start today. But, yeah, regardless of what it looks like, we just kind of have to go with the market action. If you ultimately think that we're going lower, probably would be a good time to raise some more cash, as we've had a pretty good bounce in the NASDAQ. Oops. So from these lows here, even from right now where we sit, we're up 6.42%, which is pretty good. Ultimately, we were up just under 10%. So giving back about 40% of those recent gains. Could be considered a failure of the 50-day. In fact, if I throw the 21-day, I wonder if the 21 would lie right across both of those tops. Let me do that real quick. Some of the guys recently I've noticed started using the 21-day moving average. But usually it's an exponential moving average. No, 21-day right there would produce a significantly different result, so that's not a factor. I do not like how this works. Yeah, there we go. So, all right, that didn't quite work out, but yeah, we did have a big rally follow through to here. We're trying not to let this get undercut. Not that we have any say in the matter. Where's my... There. I want to look through. I want to go to see if IBD mentions anything about the failure of a follow-through day, or if it's the recent low. Daniel's talking about Thursday for the that doji day, right? Maybe it was on the SPY. Where's the doji day? Yes, I think they moved a print. That's Friday. It must have been some trades coming later or something, or just some market manipulation. Normal stuff. Okay. Sorry, kids, keep walking in here. We got... Shoot, I forgot what I was doing. IBD has a article on ETFs. Let's take a look at that real quick. They're talking about time to look at emerging markets again, possibly, as the stock market, well, I guess it's not in a correction anymore technically, but if it remains weak like this, it will. Oh, that's what I was going to look for. I was going to look for... Okay, here's a couple. Spider Portfolio Emerging Market ETF, the SPEM. Or are they advocating that in a downtrend? That's strange. Continuing to provide large amounts of monetary fiscal stimulus. This could be interesting. I'm going to post a link for you guys here in the chat, if you guys want to read that later. I was going to go look to see if they were mentioning something about a follow-through day. Falling out. Okay, so let's go to the EIBD. Will probably be a good thing to look at. What happened there? Still trying to resolve? Okay. I also look at some of those pre-market movers. We usually do, see if there's anything interesting. Go through those real quick. So we got McDonald's, which, yeah, does look a little bit toppy. Breakout on a low volume. That's usually, those are more more susceptible to sell-offs.
Ready?
Ethan. Okay, so let's look at CCRC. Not really too much interested in. What's that reference from, Eli? Equal weight versus regular? Well, I would think equal weight is regular, so a little more context would probably be good. SMTX, wow. Up another 23% to 4.6.